What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Living in Grand Junction, Colorado. Today, somewhat of an update for you on some new construction neighborhoods. That's the first thing I want to accomplish. The second thing is it's not a this or that. In other words, man, I want to live in Grand Junction or I have to live in Fruita. You can kind of be right in the middle. We'll talk about it right now. What is going on, everybody? I'm Robert Hayes, along with my wife Christie and the rest of the team. We are the Hayes Home Group right here in gorgeous Grand Junction, Colorado. Hey, if you guys have any questions about Grand Junction, Fruita, where we're at now, barely, I'll get into that here in a second, or you're just ready to move out this way, there's only one way we can help you guys. The information popping up below. Reach out any way that you know how. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even send that carrier pigeon. We will always have your back with any questions. We'll definitely have your back when you're ready to make that move here to gorgeous Grand Junction. So yep, today we're at Iron Wheel, which is a new construction development. It's probably not even going to be finished for another couple, 2-3 years. It's going to be, I think, a little over 100 homes in here. Could be off by a little bit, but let's call it about 100 homes. We actually got Casey from Denver in the very first phase a couple of years ago. They had these little 2-bed, 2-baths there in the front. He was a single dude, that's all he needed. At the time, they were going for like $330. I think they're way more than that now. But here's what they got going on now. Phase 2, I believe. And look at these bad boys. They're 3 2s, and they're gonna be starting in the mid to high 4s, and they'll go up from there into the high 5s for some of those 4-bed, 2-bath homes. But man, they are just going to town. Let's walk over here. Now, the one thing that you want to consider when you're thinking about coming out to Grand Junction or maybe Fruita, right? You guys can have the best of both worlds. We're basically right off 19 Road, right at the eastern edge of Fruita, Colorado. You could almost call it the Northwest. So it doesn't have to be a this or that, guys. You're basically 5 minutes into downtown Fruita, and you're about, let's call it 8 minutes into downtown Grand Junction, right off Highway 6. So you would never even know that these two, and we're gonna go over to Korima here in a second, see if we can get inside a property. You would never know this was here if I didn't tell you exactly where it was. Some people are just gonna go all the way into Fruita, look for a subdivision in Fruita based on a home search, and they would skip right past Iron Wheel and Korima. So again, most of these right now are gonna be 3-bed, 2-baths. Some 4-beds are coming up. Kronos builders are gonna be the majority builds here in Iron Wheel. Just some pretty cool little 3 2s, guys. Quality builds. Now, not everyone needs a new build home. I get it, right? You get the new car smell, the new house smell, and some people are just after that. But there's plenty of resale inventory available as well. But yeah, Iron Wheel certainly would be one of those neighborhoods that might be on your radar to come take a look at. Okay, guys, we made it to the Korima subdivision, new construction area, just basically across the street. Not basically, it is across the street from Iron Wheel, where we just were. But look at these gorgeous exteriors. Now, price point, about the same thing. You're gonna have these 3 2s. I think there's a few 4 2s in here as well, or there will be. This is gonna be a year or 2 project as well, guys. Check it out over here. But man, this one just stands out as far as the paint scheme. They're gonna be about the high 400s, and then again, up to the high 500s for these single families here in Korima. The cool thing about this neighborhood is the fact that it's gonna have 10 pocket parks, they call them. You're gonna have kind of a community event center. You're gonna have 2.5 miles of walking trails throughout Korima. And then you're also gonna have a dog park in here as well. So just the way that they put this neighborhood together and what it's gonna wind up looking like. And you got the gorgeous Book Cliff views in the background there. It has everything that you guys want. Again, right across from Iron Wheel. So yep, your Grand Junction is gonna be Highway 6, about 7-8 minutes. Downtown Fruita is gonna be about 5 minutes away to the west. So you got the monument peeking through the two houses right there. Look how gorgeous that is. So yeah, guys, when it comes down to, well, I gotta pick Fruita or Grand Junction. What about something right in the middle? Let's see if we can get inside one of these suckers. There's Iron Wheel right there peeking through just on the other side of 19 Road. Korima is gonna be a total of about 25 acres of homes in this new construction subdivision. Boy, they're going to town on these over here. Again, I do think there's gonna be some 4-bed, 2 baths, if I'm not mistaken. I think right now they got the 3-2s going on. And these, again, mid to high 400s for a brand new construction. Not too bad. All right, so right now this is the only one in Korima that is active and on the market and available. 3-bed, 2-bath, about 1,600 square feet. A little more square feet than the other ones, the smaller ones off here in the distance. So these are gonna be, this one I should say in particular is gonna be about $569. 3-bed, 2-bath, about 1,600 square feet. Let's go check it out. Okay, it's gonna be a little echoey probably in here. Look how tall these ceilings are. Got the transom windows up top for a nice natural light. Got the luxury vinyl plank. The dining area. Kitchen area. Some cool, I don't even know if you call those pendant lights or not. Marble countertops. Giant area for bar stools down here. I think we're gonna go into the master this way. Got the master. Got the views of the monument. We'll show you that. Come on in here to the master bath. Nice master shower. Beautiful fixtures on the sink. Actually, dining area is here, obviously. So you got the living space. Giant windows. Pretty good sized backyard. We'll go check out the laundry. Pretty decent sized laundry here. Then the other 2 bedrooms are gonna be off on the north side of the house. So you got the hallway bath. 2-bedroom. Closet area. And then just across the hall, it's bedroom number 3 with some nice lighting in here. They're going to town right now on the landscaping. They're including $7,000 worth of landscaping upgrades. So something you don't see a lot. A lot of times they'll say, nah, we'll put in the fence, but you're on your own for the landscaping. So that's pretty cool. I just ran into Chris from Copper Creek Builders. Super cool guy. They actually did Copper Creek in the north area of Grand Junction. We have some drone footage of that subdivision as well. He was just telling me what they do to just put in the absolute utmost quality into this Korima, new Korima subdivision that they've got going on. And yeah, I mean, that's a big deal, guys, when it comes to, you know, custom countertops, all the, you know, nice custom fixtures, the quality build that they do as compared to a lot of other builders. Copper Creek is certainly up there at the top. I mean, you've got to be. We're a small town, guys. If you put in just a shoddy construction job in a small town like Grand Junction, you're not going to last very long. But yeah, I mean, we actually had that kind of greenish home. That was in the Parade of Homes last year. Christie and I walked through that, and I want to say it was in the low 4s at the time. It's certainly worth way more than that now. Just about you know, a year later, probably not way more, about 5-6% more. That's the about average appreciation that we saw year over year, which isn't too shabby. But yeah, guys, whether it's Iron Wheel or Korima, if you want that new car smell, that new home smell, you can definitely do it here, just in the middle. You don't have to choose Grand Junction or just Fruita. You can be kind of right in the middle. Still be 5 minutes to Fruita downtown and about 8 minutes downtown Grand Junction. So if you guys need to know exactly where this is, or if you have any other questions, or if you are just ready to get the heck out of Dodge and move out this way, well, there's only one way we can help you guys. As much as we love doing these dang videos, we'd love nothing more than to absolutely crush your real estate goals and moving out this way. So the information popping back up below, reach out any way that you know how. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even send that dang carrier pigeon. We will always have your back with any questions, and we'll definitely have your back when you're ready to make that move here to gorgeous Grand Junction. Till the next video, we'll catch you later.